Hey guys, welcome back to Zelda Warfare and our next campaign, Salvatore's Sunken Ship Savagery.
Yes.
The moment we've been waiting for.
It's going to be brutal.
We've been talking about this for a long time. We've been excited to play the Sunken Ship game. But we are back at Outset Island first because we have to pick up,
Windfall Island.
Yeah, this is Windfall. We have to pick up, this minor thing, the bombs, before we go and play Salvatore's game. That's, the big ideal here. Yeah, I had trouble climbing these vines for whatever reason.
Vine climbing is hard sometimes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So this is a pretty lengthy cutscene, I'd say.
Yeah, when we were planning this, we were, not remembering that there was, a lot of cutscene.
Right, and I remember... So you have to get the code. They give you the code, the secret how to get into, because we're going to have to go back to Tetra's ship.
Mm-hmm.
And I was, worried that, because, we're mashing through the text. I'm like, all right, because I know it changes from game to game. Every file, it's different. So I'm like, all right, I don't want to skip it. So I'm, trying to read the text, but then I'm also scrolling through.
Oh, yeah, I just remembered that you had to do that on I think it's the final text box that maybe says it or something.
Oh.
But I remembered it, but I for a second was very concerned.
Okay.
I was like, did it say what I think it said?
Yeah. This is just ridiculous.
Yeah.
Scrolling through text. You're winning. Yeah, you're definitely winning.
I'm not. Yeah, I was playing pretty loose with this.
You're the text king, though.
Yeah, that's.
Although no, you've fallen behind a little bit earlier earlier in this warfare. I out texted you.
Yeah, well, I'm not as confident with this game as Ocarina of Time, so maybe I'm trying to pick up some of the hints.
Yeah. Okay. So it's worth noting some of the other things we're going to be doing in this campaign. We will be returning to Outset Island.
Yes.
The actual Outset Island. And we'll be saving Grandma, who's sick.
Yes.
We will, the big ideal here is we're getting the pearl from Jaboon. The third pearl. But
the final goal.
We will also be battling our good pal, Orca.
Yes. We're sparring, some training.
Yes. It'll be some montaging, I think, a little bit.
Something like that, yeah.
There's a little bit of a time-lapse speed-up of sorts. I don't know if you get to talk to that guy, by the way.
You don't. And I didn't know when we needed to talk to the post box.
Oh, I don't think he gives you the right letter yet.
I think I talked to this post box too many times in this
okay.
campaign. But look at that.
All right, I passed you. Okay.
But that's some money for Salvatore's game,
Yeah, because we're
having a hard time with the rupees.
Yeah. Because we get up. Oh, so here's a screw up by me. My password was Barnacle.
Okay.
So Barnacle doesn't work.
Oh, you spelled it wrong?
No, I think I spelled it right, but...
Oh, you didn't capitalize first? Is that...
Yeah, I didn't know capitalization...
Mine was Schooner, and I couldn't remember, is there an H in there? And there was.
So you spelled me.
I've won the spelling bee. Or you have to capitalize a word, but...
Yeah, okay, all right.
Well, you've had advantage before on the swinging, so...
Yeah.
You're better at this, because I hesitate a little too much, typically. And I think I do that a little bit here, too.
I was a little worried with this one, actually.
Okay.
I felt, I went much slower this time around.
Okay.
And I kept screwing up the buttons on how to slow down. I'm like, do you just hold down? No, you don't hold down. But...
You just not press anything?
No, I think there's a button. I think, is it the R button?
Yeah. Where you want to, that's when you climb up and down on the...
Yeah. And I felt I kept grabbing the rope, and I was, too high up.
Yep. And
I'm like, wait, can I...
that.
You're moving right along here.
But I grabbed too high up, but you can,
Can you crawl down it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you hold R, and when it stops, you can climb up and down.
Oh, so I don't do that at all.
Oh, no.
You're crushing me here. You're
Wow. You can't even rope.
Yeah. So
okay, but you kind of sorted yourself out there a little bit.
Yeah, but I'm still you're one full rope, 2 full ropes ahead of me here. You got 2 rope advantage.
All right, so having the knowledge of the mechanics,
Yeah,
paid off there big time.
So I was like on these ropes for a long time, and I'm like, this is timed, right? This gate is gonna close.
Yeah, but you'd have heard the tick tock. Yeah.
Yeah. So I was a little worried at this point. I'm like, all right, come on.
You're doing all right.
Yeah, I climbed up a little bit on accident.
Oh boy.
So now I'm like, I knew you can
this?
roll down. You can like go down the rope a little bit.
You
but
got this.
But now I got some extra speed here, and whoop, and I made it. So
Close call. All right. See,
that was not optimal whatsoever.
so you were better when you could actually stop on the platforms.
Yeah. That's much easier.
My air game is a little better though.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, now who's even talking to us? Oh,
Is
that's
this-
Tetra.
Yeah, it's sometimes it's ambiguous. Is it Tetra or is it the King of Red
Well,
Lions?
you hear a little like "hey" or "hey" or whatever he sounds like.
Hey or hey?
We should be doing the voices, obviously.
Yeah,
You've been known for your
for my
video game voices.
only Marin.
Yeah, your Marin's great.
Yeah.
So now, yeah, all we have is Salvatore's sunken ship,
Yeah.
Savagery.
So we'll say that we did agree that for the sake of this video, there's going to be some, I guess, like fast forwarding a little bit.
Yes.
Like we'll be playing on, was it 5 times speed? I think you put it at.
Yeah, like when we did the fishing.
Yes.
Just because it's, I think for some of these things it was like, for the Salvatore game, like someone had like 10 minutes of game or close to that, and then for the Orca it's like 20 minutes or something.
Yeah. We have to hit Orca 500 times.
Yeah.
So
yeah, we did the 500 tier
Yeah.
for Orca, just so everyone knows. So
to get that heart piece. So there's gonna be some fast forwarding here once one
probably
of us.
I think once we're both in here. I can't remember when we did it, but
Yeah, you set this up, so I'm sure you rigged it so it was to your advantage. So what? You just go the random strategy.
well, I kind of did a path where I'm gonna do diagonal.
Okay.
Tap a couple. I don't really have a strategy. It was just
Okay.
Now is there a strategy?
Well, I
don't know why
in the game of Battleship, you don't want to like that one you put as a bad because there's an X right below it. You shouldn't put them right adjacent to each other. On a diagonal, that hits more. Mm-hmm. So, like, you'll see my strategy. Now we're all, oh my goodness. We're in fast forward mode here.
A lot I did, though, a lot I got that I messed up was, wow, you got one right away.
Yeah, I got the heart piece right away. So, on my first go.
Wow. A couple of the ones I did, they were all, like, right next to each other, so.
Yeah. This is fantastic.
Yeah, this is great.
Okay, so you got the heart piece there?
I got the heart piece. All right.
So
we're tied up.
You can get 2 treasure maps here. You can get one for once you beat you gotta succeed in 24 shots I think you get.
Stupid. They were all right next to each other.
You gotta get the heart piece. You just gotta do it in. Is it 25 or 20? I think it's 20. Yeah, 24 bombs.
Okay.
And then if you do it a second time, you get a treasure chart.
Okay.
So for this campaign, we agreed we're gonna get the heart piece and the treasure chart.
Yeah, the other one is just too much.
The second treasure chart, you have to get it in 19, I believe, which is really hard.
And I believe I have done it.
Oh my goodness!
Yes.
Wow. I feel.
I like your X patterns you got though.
Yeah, well, I think that's the most efficient method, but
definitely.
like I can never. Oh boy.
I was trying to combine the efficiency of doing the diagonals with a little bit of, making haste. I guess trying to.
Okay.
Not just being like, too slow about it.
All right, so now I'm back at.
We get some regular speed gameplay from you, so
yeah.
people
Oh boy.
who want to hear the sound effects, the sploosh.
Yeah.
And I think I'm actually reading the right thing from the.
Yeah, so I guess you have to get the bombs in order to get the Beatles chart, which indicates his locations.
Sure.
I think I'm on this sinking ship, this Savagery, for quite a long time still.
Okay.
That was weird. I got the 2 and the 3, and I couldn't get the 4.
Oh.
Yeah. But
that stinks.
It's gonna feel like I'm way behind, but we still have Orca to deal with.
Yeah, anything can happen with that still.
Yeah, I'm expecting you to be at 400 hits, and then you get hit a third time.
There was some like stressfulness to playing that, like not necessarily failures or not, just the aspect of he could hit me, you know.
Yeah. So here I got the 2 and the 3 within the first like 10 hits, and I couldn't find the 4.
You're just searching for the 4.
I'm like, where is there a 4? Like, by the time I got it, I finally hit it, but then I don't have enough.
Yeah. Oh, that's rough. I hope you get it soon.
Yeah. So we time lapsed across the sea here.
Yeah, we didn't do anything fun.
Yeah, it was literally a straight shot to get back to Outset Island. And the reason we did that is because there's a few optional things we could do along the way, but we decided
it's too rainy and gross.
Yeah, and there's some things that don't get opened. There was still a ton to do on the Great Sea, but there was a lot that wasn't opened up yet until we cleared the rain, and some stuff is locked behind. Ooh. Did I get it?
No.
I'm still struggling.
This is rough.
There's some stuff that's locked behind actually completing the Forsaken Fortress for the second time. So it's like we didn't want to do like 3 of the 4 things you can do on this island.
Yeah.
So we're like, wait until we can do everything at once.
This game, you got the 4 first, which that's not really helpful.
No. You're intrigued by this sinking, the Savagery,
Well, now that it's not going so fast, it's like I can analyze your gameplay a little bit more, you know?
Yeah.
I find this more interesting than going to bomb the ferry spot, which I don't know if I've ever done that. Stupid.
So yeah. Well, we're back at what is it? The ferry woods of.
Yes.
the Outset Island woods.
Yeah.
We'll go with that.
An area not often traveled.
Have you done this before?
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't know. I feel like I've healed the grandma before, but I
the grandma.
The grandma. I've healed grandma before.
You've healed a grandma?
What's the reward you get from this fountain? Like magic no, not magic.
This is the magic upgrade? Oh no, we already got the magic upgrade. The wallet upgrade. Yes.
Oh, you got it. I didn't even see. Okay.
Yeah. I got it in 21 too, so it was like
you could have gotten the.
We did make a deal. Like if we can get the one under 20, that one counted.
Yeah.
So like technically, you could have played that game and got really lucky the first time, and then an under 20, and you could have gotten both the heart piece and a treasure map.
That would have just been insane.
Yes.
Yeah. You might have. Well, anything goes with Orca though.
Yeah.
So you're reading some letters here.
Yeah, I got both of them at the same time.
Yeah, you get a lot of letters in this game. I don't know what the deal is with that. Yeah. But sure, I just roll past these guys. Don't really care about them. That's a lot of enemies in this game is just roll by them. Unless
what?
Run by them.
Yes.
Check out this great
floating. All right, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you change the wind?
Well, I did to get to the woods.
Yeah. Okay.
So now it's going that way.
I think I have this virtually identical gameplay in a few moments.
Nice. So check out this. I see the mailbox bouncing again. I'm like,
did you go and read it?
I did. Yeah.
Oh no! Why?
Well, because I
don't even know who gives you a letter here.
I don't know. It's not important.
Is it Grandma? Your big piece of heart?
It's for
Rockspire Island.
Yeah. Oh, I had to go back and check out that Rockspire. So
I don't even know. Wait, who is that from? Was that from?
Okay. Beetle, I think. Maybe for his shop where he sells the heart piece.
Okay. Oh, was it for that? Or was it from Salvatore? Now that we've done the sinking ships, his other minigame is open.
Oh, maybe I don't know.
Okay.
But
it went by too fast. I didn't read it.
So I've now prepped for a future warfare where I've read a letter already.
Yeah.
I was worried that the fairy was not going to go on to Grandma here.
You thought it was just gonna heal you?
Yeah.
I didn't know is it like you have to talk to her and then it like brings up your menu and you give it to her, or do you just how close do you have to be? And
the Zelda series is not uniform on this idea
of giving stuff or showing stuff to people.
Yeah, it makes me bonkers a little bit,
especially when it's a usable item. Like if it was like
like a picture,
Salvatore's letter or whatever. It's like it's not like you're gonna.
Yeah, you can't mess it up. But this fairy, you could just totally dump on yourself.
Right. You have to go back up to the
woods.
The woods. Fairy wood. I don't know why I keep saying fairy woods, but
that might be what it's called.
The fairy.
We should read the sign.
Yeah.
Or someone will comment and let us know what it's called.
I think I accurately titled it earlier. Okay. You got to pay attention to my gameplay here because I do something here that's kind of fun. That's something I missed long ago.
Log Rupee?
Yeah. I went back and got Log Rupee. I know we talked about Log Rupee some, back in the first campaign. 8
campaigns ago.
Yeah.
That's you were wasting your time on these guys.
I felt I needed to get Log Rupee though.
Yeah. That was honorable.
Yeah.
You did the same thing as me, is you can't climb that ledge, which is a tease.
and I threw this bomb wrong.
Oh, great.
I'm not good at bombing.
So I got hit by Orca before I even laid a hit on him.
Okay.
Yeah. I was not sure. I don't know what the strategy for this was until I did it a couple. Did
you get hit a few times here? Or?
I think so.
Okay, so you've already gotten hit once. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you eventually get into a rhythm or whatever.
Yeah.
Like here, I'm just getting. At this point, I'm like, okay, I'm just figuring out how he works.
Okay. Were you getting frustrated at all with him?
Not really, because I was like, I know there's probably a specific way to do this. Like, if I hold my shield up, it doesn't seem like he's gonna break it or anything. So I was like, I was willing to experiment a little bit.
I think you're like permanently safe if you hold your shield. I don't think he can break through your Oh, a spin attack. Look at that.
Yeah, that was an accident. I remember being stressed when I did that, like, no.
Accidental spin attack, yeah.
But then I feel like here
Oh, okay. All right, I think I'm going to catch up now.
Yeah.
Cuz we're
well, you still got to go to Grandma.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, this didn't. Oh, nice. I should have. That was great leaf usage.
I was.
Wow,
I'm preparing for this. I feel like this is
Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild.
Pull out the paraglider. Yeah.
See, I like.
This is like the identical gameplay as you right here now.
This sword trading didn't make me feel like more fondly for the combat in this game.
Yeah. Oh no, you don't have a better understanding of the sword mechanics now?
Well, it's just like sword a bunch and block sometimes. Like, it's not training me for anything in this game.
Yeah. I think somebody can actually get this heart piece without actually looking at the screen. They can just.
I could now, for sure.
Like I started doing more of a safe strategy, I think, where it was like I realized I can hit him 4 times. And sometimes he attacks, sometimes he doesn't. Sometimes you can go 8 attacks. I noticed that. Mm-hmm. But there's like a rhythm of 4.
Yes. Yeah, and 8 is just too risky.
Yeah. Ooh. Close call there.
Sometimes I got lucky. But like, yeah.
And you get in this camera angle. Oh, look at that.
Yeah, I was still going for 8 a lot, but I think eventually I think I get hit again at some point, and I'm like, okay, I'm just 4 forever.
4 forever. Okay.
Yeah. I think we're just here in this corner for the rest of. I think I get it on this one too. I don't know.
Oh really? Oh, this is a fantastic camera work here.
We'll see.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm getting better at the rhythm. So.
I always get like worried when I'm in the corner, so I like migrate back towards the center, and he follows you because I don't want to.
I felt safer in the corner.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like he's right where I want him.
Yeah. So what is he doing, by the way? He's just like pushing a statue or something when you?
I guess, yeah. That's one way of working out is just slamming into the wall. I don't know.
Okay.
Does anyone do that? Is this some weird kind of CrossFit thing?
Zumba fitness. All right, I think.
Wall.
Are we in? I think we hit fast forward mode. Oh,
yeah.
Here we go.
So how do you do on this?
This is like trigger some Rocky music here. Oh, I got hit right away.
Okay.
So
yeah, same as me.
It was not a good first trial at all.
But
I kept going though. I'm like, you know what? This is going okay. Then I got hit again. I'm like, you know what? This is not worth it. So I'm like, just kill me now.
Did you figure kill me now? Did you figure out the rhythm at any point, or like right away, or did it take you a lot of trial and error?
I didn't have it down quite yet because I was going for 8 at a time right now. Because I don't even remember if it looks like this corner strategy is I got hit once and I got hit a second time. Then I'm like, then I let him hit me a third time, I think. But I think I'm getting worried. Oh, you got hit a second time at some point here.
Yeah. So this is where
the last 200 strikes, you had 1 heart.
I was debating whether I should try to push for it or not, but I just go.
Oh,
for
at
it.
300, you were considering?
No, when I took the hit, it was like more in like the 1 or 200 area. I don't remember.
Yeah.
You've got 1.
Yeah, I think I should have stopped.
That's where I was kind of thinking about it too.
Yeah.
Oh, you did stop. Oh,
yeah.
Okay. See, yeah.
I got a purple rupee though for getting over 100.
Good. You need that.
I think you look.
I was getting nervous towards the like last 10. I was like, what if?
Oh, did you?
Oh, you got. What?
You kept going though. Were you even paying attention to the guy? Enough.
Well, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna spam it now.
Okay. All right. Well, that's it.
Yeah. You didn't even get a shot.
Yeah, there was no hope at this point. Oh, look how slow it's going now.
Yeah, this is just to rub it in a little bit.
Yeah. Oh boy. Okay. Well, all you got left is going to get the pearl from Jaboon.
Yeah, but we can witness how great that is.
Yeah. Is that sarcasm? I'm not sure.
It's great.
Is it equivalent to getting the first 2 pearls?
No. It kind of is frustrating that there's just not a dungeon there.
You talked earlier about how you felt the first dungeon should have been here at Outset, up in the fairies,
Yeah.
up in the woods.
Up in the woods.
Yeah. The
balance is all off, I mean, we've technically done 3 dungeons at this point if you count Forsaken Fortress.
Right.
But it just
More like 2.5, but there's no boss of the Forsaken Fortress.
Yeah,
so.
the pacing of the game just seems all off,
If the first dungeon was on Outset Island, as you thought, if Forsaken Fortress was a little more stretched out, a little bit, had a dungeon boss,
okay,
that would be the second dungeon. And if there was another dungeon here, not necessarily here, you can put Jaboon at a different island. It doesn't have to be at Out, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Then, it's like suddenly you add the 2.5 more dungeons right there.
Yeah.
And we got a more hitting that target of 8 dungeons.
It feels more fleshed out a little bit.
For that perfect 8 was our target dungeons, right?
The first dungeon here could have been more like a Link to the Past, where it's like the castle. It's like a quick thing that could be pretty linear, but instead you just kind of do that little circle. So
yeah. Yeah, it feels like it just feels weird that you had to go through so many obstacles to get the first 2 pearls, and in this one it's
only after like the second one where the world opens up and you can do a bunch, but then if you go to Great Fish, now it's raining and and it feels restrictive, like you have to keep doing the story part. And now after this part, the world will be somewhat open, It
stops raining finally.
It stops raining.
Yeah.
It's just the weird restrictions and weird points where it doesn't feel as organic, I guess.
Well, that's pretty much going to do it for this campaign. The savagery of Orca as well, not just.
He truly was the.
Is it going to be Salvatore and Orca on the title, or is Jaboon going to get in there?
Jamun is not as much of a player in this, but we could talk about it.
This is all about Orca and Salvatore. We're not done with Salvatore, by the way. We'll be back with him.
Are we done with Orca?
We are done with Orca.
Okay.
Yes, yeah. Salvatore has more games for us to play, though.
Alrighty.
So, all right. Well, that's gonna do it. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you guys next week with more Zelda Warfare. You can get up to 999. Maybe we should have a competition.
That's the punishment, I think.
Is that the punishment?
Yeah.
The punishment for whoever loses Zelda Warfare has to do 999.
Yeah.
And have 3 hearts the whole way.
Yes. Oh yeah, that's good.
Okay. All right.